しゃいみち。Hello みち、オラみち。おはみち。How are you doing today? やほやほー。あれちょっと待って。Where's the translator? Okay. こんにちは。I'm sorry. I was just eating. I got my burger like 20 minutes before the stream. And I was like, okay, I have time. I got to relax it. Just eating like, oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. Ah, what the? And then I look at the clock. It's like, oh, it's already time for the stream. ごめんみんな遅くなってしまった。気持ちよく食べたら時間が過ぎていたわ。No, I'm finished. I finished. I'm done. 20 minutes is enough. I was just taking it slowly, drinking a tea. It took some time. Sometimes ordering food here, it's like a gacha. Because it's usually like around 10. Of course, depend what are you ordering, but it's usually like 10-25 minutes. But sometimes it takes more time. Sometimes you lose the gacha. And the delivery man or delivery woman in charge of your order, it's taking another two orders as well. And then you see how they go to the opposite side of the city before going to your home. So it takes more time. I usually don't say negative things, but I hate that. Like, bro, just take one order. My food is getting cold while you're like going to another person's house. Daiji. あんまりね、ネガティブなこと言うのは好きじゃないんだけど、嫌だわ、それは。嫌いだわ。やめてほしい。But anyways, I was able to eat. It was a little bit late, but it was good. It's been a while. I usually don't eat junky food that much. But today I felt like I wanted something like that. Something unhealthy. I don't know why. Like, I wait some minutes and it was like 6 people saying people saying burger, and then another 2 saying pizza. Okay, and then after that the rest of the people were like pizza. But that was too late. I already ordered my burger. It was good. It was good. With the fries. I really like that one because I will say the whole thing because but it has like 3 different type of cheese and also cilantro. And it's so good. I didn't know like that combination works so well. No wonder why Mexican people mix it so much. But yeah. Also, we were supposed to have a collab today. A big wall ChromaSHIFT collab, but my internet was not stable because of the rain. Another 3 girls were like had other things, so we decided to reschedule that for next week. But yeah, I mean it's okay. I prefer to play with everyone, feeling good, and also me don't having to stress out about like thinking about what if the internet the internet fails or like the power goes out down while we're in the middle of the game. So I think it's better like that. But yeah, you know, at the end I never remember I was never able to remember what I wanted to talk with you guys, but good thing I have other things I want to talk with you. And that it's games, because there's a lot of new releases coming soon. And also I played the Honkai Star Rail a Fate event. I wasn't able to play because I have been so busy these days, but it was so good. It was so good. I'm so glad I was able to finish it. I woke up for a Totsu because it was Rico's anniversary. I was like, since I had the morning free because of that, I was like, what I should do. And I remember, I was like, I will do that later, I will do that later, I will do that later. But it wasn't until today, until midnight Japan, because I'm using my Asian account. I mean, it's the only one I have, but it was so good. I'm so happy. The thing that I like the most is being able to see Gas-chan and Final playing and enjoying the world, the real world. That's all I'm going to say. No spoilers. The Fate と Star Rail のイベント、今日までだったんだけど、昨日アジアの昨日だったんだけど、めっちゃよかったやってよかったマジで忙しかったから、後でやるってずっと 言ってたんだけど、今日までだったから、昨日までだったから、急いでやった。マジでよかった。ギリやった。いや、めっちゃよかった。可愛かった。そう。めっちゃ流れてた、今回のコラボ。30分前、30分。1時間30分前に終わった。そのイベント終わるまで1時間30分ぐらい前に終わった。I finished the event like 1 hour or half before. The event was ending. I'm so glad. For a moment I thought I wasn't going to finish the event, but I'm so glad I was able to. 一瞬やばい、終わらないかもと思ったんだけど、無事に終わったから嬉しい。いらっしゃいみち。We are talking about Hoyoverse. I was like, Hoyoverse? Oh? What kind of migraine is this? It looks great. It looks great. I wonder if it's going to be free as well. But it's like they're releasing a lot of games, right? I'm a Hoyoverse player since Genshin. I know they released a few years after that. They released Star Rail. Also, Tears of Themis, that is like an otome. And after that, recently we can say, Sensei no Rai. But this time they have like 3 games being released almost at the same time. Oh, Tears of Themis? That's a good one. A friend recommended to me because it's about mystery. You're a lawyer, but you're also like some kind of detective, and you have like to look for like proof and analyze a lot of things. It was really cool, but you have to complete the side story with the main, like the characters to continue the main story. And you know that I'm not a big fan of romance, so that's why it's great. I am the problem, but the game was really cool. If it's just the main story, I'm pretty sure even a guy will enjoy it. Ohamichi, rasamichi. Baga tabeyo. Let's eat burgers. Burgers will save the world. And the seiyus are so good. I remember the seiyus. They were Yuki Kaji, Kaito Ishikawa, Fukuyama, and what's the last one? Yunichi Suabe. Wonderful voices. And the main character, the heroine, she was also nice. She wasn't like, the typical No, she was like, we need to do this, we need to do that. Like, no, there's something behind this thing happening. We need to know the truth. So I like her a lot. But yeah, I remember I complete only one like side story. Tensei shishi ni so your food post takes a papita. Take it, provecho. I love food, but I share food. When I go with family or friends to eat something outside, I'm usually like, what are you going to eat? What are you going to order? So I can order something different and we share the food. And we try everything, right? That's the smartest way to eat. No, pero está cool. Está super cool. La cosa es que tienes que pasarte las side stories. Eso fue lo único que me paró. I remember I complete just one and I stopped by the second because there are like 10 chapters. So it was like, I thought that I could continue after one, but it was like, no, you need to complete the 4 side quests. 10 chapters everyone to continue this main story. Was like, goodbye. It was so good, but this is too much for me because it was so long that took a lot of time even skipping. I don't know if they changed that system now. I will pay to just continue the main story without doing the side stories. It's not that it's bad. It's not that it's bad. It's just that I'm the problem. But yeah. And also what? They have like a really cute one. Petite Ward. Right? And then they have another one like Anima Nexus? Something like that. So they are releasing 3 games almost at the same time. And the new one, what's the name of the new one? I already have it on my list, of course. I wonder if it's free. Like, I don't mind paying for games. The thing is that I will feel bad for buying a game that I'm not really going to play. And not because I don't like it, but because I'm not good at games, so... What's the name of this one? Oh, you say this? Noodles? Fall. It looks great. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's bad. It's just I feel bad because like I have this feel like this, you know, how you have to do it feeling. More than click is that I'm not really good at games, so, and I feel bad making you like spend a lot of time with me doing nothing. You know. But yeah, that looks great. And it's so funny to see the memes people is uploading like Among Us. With all the pictures of the Hoyo games. Anime, and then like super 3D. Super realistic 3D. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I changed the for Fears of Themis for a moment because some people didn't know that Hoyoverse have an otome game. But yeah, I was saying that I remember the other release. The other releases were like with some years, with a lot of span of time, but I feel like they are releasing 3 almost at the same time. The cute chill one, that it's a Petit Planet, I think it's the name. The one that looks really similar to I think the name is Anima Nexus, and the new one that is not as fall. Yeah, I know those are free. I was wondering about the last one. I wonder if that's also going to be free. Because if I need to pay, I will think about it. Not because I don't want to pay, but because if I pay for it, I will feel bad if I don't finish it. It becomes a, you know, it becomes a homework or something like that. Oh my god! Why? It's amazing. That for free? I mean, I'm going to play it then, but yeah. That's the thing. Of course, but you know, still. Wow. But you know, the thing is that when you make it free, a lot of people, just like me, like more people is willing to try out the game because it's free, right? And then after you like it, then that's perfect for them, right? But the more chances you have to people try your game, the more chances you have to get more people to, you know, pay for it. Yeah. That's a business strategy, you know. It's like, for example, let's say a burger, right? You have two restaurants. One sells a good burger at what? $20, and the other restaurant have also a different but also good burger for $5. Which one are you going to buy more? If both are good, even if the more expensive one is a little bit better, you will buy that sometimes, right? But you will feel less bad if you like buying constantly the one that is at $5, right? So at the end of the day, you're spending more money in the one that is cheaper. あるよ。レストランによって。写真のバーガーあれね、15。そう、こっちは結構そういうもんよ。エコノミーそんなもんよ。あとやばい。もうずっと忘れてるけど、そろそろスイッチ2変えないといけない。あとでもう少し高くなるでしょ。もうちょっと高くなってる。今ゲームなしで700なんだけど、もうゲームなし$725になってる。もうちょっとね、たまになんだろう、めっちゃ探したらね、650とか600のツイートあるんだけど、日本語でアメリカバージョンじゃない。でも確か日本語のツイートだとゲームも全部日本語になるから買えない。その勇気がないまだ。ただつもりだけやったらいいけど、マリオカーとかね。でももしね、新しいポケモンとかね、セルダとかやりたいってなったらどうする？もし修羅はよ。そこちは結構高い。すべてが。でもサラリーはそんなに高くないな。Se siente diferente también porque, ¿cómo decirlo? No tienes... Siento que uno paga con más gusto porque el juego no te está obligando a pagar realmente. Nadie te obliga a comprar el skin. Nadie te obliga a comprar las gemas. Tú puedes conseguir gemas gratis, haciendo misiones, etcétera, ¿no? Pero que uno ande desesperado por tirar un montón, o que uno quiera una skin que no te ayuda en nada realmente, pues ya es cosa de uno, ¿no? But yeah. But, like, oh yeah, those games are more fun. You know, we're talking about so many things in different languages that I'm like, what game are you talking about? I'm sorry. What was I talking about at that time? いやでもなんだろう、なんか英語簡単、日本語より簡単っていうかなんだろう、そうなんだろう、普段アジアの国でも普段でもなんだろう、その英語の文字見るし、もうちょっと簡単だからなんかいい勉強になるけど、漢字とかねいっぱいやるとちょっとうってなるわかるかな。中国語もそう、いっぱい並ぶとってなるわかる？日本人でもなんかめっちゃ線がいっぱいがあるからめっちゃなんだろう、めっちゃなんだろう詰め込んでる。Oh yeah, also yeah, I have FOMO with the reruns. I was like that with Final and Curious rerun. I was like I need to get them. I don't know when they are coming back again. I also try with what's the English name? What's the English name? Was can I listen every night? I was like that. And I'm like that with Hyunsi. She's coming, I'm like you know like this I forgot her name, I can't believe that. It's been a while. Eula from Genshin. Like I know a lot of people who wants her because her design is so good. But she and Xiao are my favorite characters, my favorite designs. But I don't even remember the last time she was in the manager. Like what? 4 years, something like that. It's been a while. So I can understand that FOMO. I'm not like that when it's the first time or the second time, but when it's like the third time, I'm like, I need to get it. The edits. I just watched the trailer, but she's beautiful. She is beautiful. And also I like her character. Like, I'm not a big fan of tsunderes, but she's a cute tsundere. She and like Sakura from Windbreakers, they are cute tsunderes. いや、1000文字多すぎる。頑張るけど。でもそう、日本版のスイッチ2買う勇気がない。But yeah, the cheapest one I can find here are in Japanese. And I don't have the courage to buy it in Japanese. So the English, the American, the global one is at around 700. So I need to buy it now because next month I heard that it was from September, right? It's going to be more expensive. It's like, oh, I'm calling everywhere. I'm looking at a lot of places like, do you have the Switch too? You know something I noticed? I'm like, what version of the Switch 2 you have? And they send me the Switch 1, the Switch OLED. And I'm like, no, I mean if you have the English or the Japanese one. Even if I send it with the link of the product, they will ask like, which one? The one? We have the one, the OLED, and the 2. Like, I'm like, but I'm saying 2. Yeah, I'm asking for the 2. It's usually like that. With the game is back to 800 with the Mario Kart, and it's like, oh. It got expensive again. Takai yo ne. でもね、今買えないともっと高くなるんよ。もう高くなった。$25。Like the one with Mario Kart? So なのか。 いや、次の、いつ待ちたいんだけど、配信者として待てない。もうみんな、いろんなね、マリオカードとか、マリオパーティーのコラボとかいろいろやってるから、あとポケモンも来るから。そう。今ね、So they are not going to sell only the Switch 2? Is that what you mean?そうね。でもね、ちょっとうーってなるのね。アメリカのとね、United States だと、出た時にね、50じゃない、550ドラーだったけど、こっちはね、800。おいおい、こっちはラテンアメリカだぞって。さらに全然ちゃうよ。ちょっと待ってたんよ。ちょっと安くなるのかなと思って待ってたら100ドラー安くなったんだけど、これからまた上がるから70になった。また上がっちゃった。700から725とかになった。ゲームなしで。It's going to be like that in the future then. I don't know how expensive it is in other Latin American countries, but really it's a lot more expensive. Like you will think, okay, in the States, in the States it's like when it was 500, you will think, okay, like the import and everything, okay, maybe 600. No, it was 800. Like there's no way the import is going to be like 300. I should ask someone, a friend or working in the in that area maybe. Because I remember when the first Switch was released. I remember that the real price was like, the price for the shops when they buy it from Nintendo America, it was like 200 cheaper or like 150 cheaper than the price they had in the shop. So I don't believe in those 300. I mean, yeah, for that price, you can just buy a ticket. Wow, it's worse than here. $850. And look at the look at that comparison. The Switch 2 in the biggest retailer near me is $850. Next comment. That's $440 here. Bye. やばくない？It's the double of the price. Komichira it's really cheap. What do we do to go there? How can I go there and buy there? But you mean like the global? The global one? I mean, of course, there's a lot of things you have to pay also. You also need to earn money from that because it's like there's no point if you're not earning anything, right? But it's like too much, bro.こっちもね、日本語バージョンがあるんだけど、そしたらね、全部のゲーム日本語だけになるから。その勇気がない。あつ森とかね、マリオパーティとか、マリオカーツとかあったらいけるけど、ポケモンとかセルダとか日本語でやる自信がない。そっちもグローバル版ある？You can get the global. それでも全然安いわ。友達にちょっと待って。マネさんとかにI should ask my manager maybe, or some friend in Japan. Seems like in Japan also, in Japan also you can get the global version, so. Man, this is important. This is this is important for my content. You need to give me one. これ活動によってめっちゃ有めっちゃめっちゃ大事。頼むマネさん。めっちゃ安い。But I mean, seems like it's 450 dollars. Here's 700. Of course, I'm buying it in Japan. There's 300 difference. In some places it's 400. やばすぎる。ちょっとマネさん後でメッセージとか送ります。Money, I really need a Switch 2 for my content. 嘘じゃないよ。It's not a lie. Like the PayPal commission is cheaper than buying it here. The shipping on PayPal, I forgot the word. Commission. It's much more cheaper than buying the game here. I think Mario Kart. I think that's the one I need the most. Of course, they are not buying the console for me, but like they're not giving to give it to me as a present, of course, but they can at least help me with that. I'm pretty sure if I ask, they will do it. They're really nice. Because it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. I imagine it will be like that. I have also, I don't buy physical games. At least with the Switch, because I knew that a Switch 2 was coming eventually, so I was like, Also because it's faster to buy games online, especially when you are almost a hikikomori. It's really difficult to buy games here, so it's better for me to buy it online. Yeah. You can buy so many things with the same money. You can buy an iPhone here. Like, let me check. I think, if I'm not wrong, I think you can get the iPhone 13 at that price here. I will do that. いいこと知ったありがとう I didn't know you could get the global in Japan as well. The legendary Nokia phone. Yeah, マジでいいこと知ったわ。I'm so glad. Now I see the light. I see the light in my life. I was like, what should I do? I don't like touching my savings. Like I have different accounts. I have my account for my, my daily stuff. And I have another one for my savings for life, for the future. So I don't need to worry when I'm an old tiger. I don't like to touch that if not necessary, because if you're not strict with that, you will spend more and more. But yeah, and have another account for savings in short time savings. ¿En Chile? Pues no está tan caro. Está a precio como americano. 1年だとそんなに高くない。500、600。Ok. Voy a escribirle a mis guachos.そう、エコノミーが違うからまあわかるけど、わからないポイントはね、チレとかね、アメリカとかね、他のこっちの他の国よりエコノミーがいいから、サラリーがいいから、こっちより普通は役じゃねエコノミーはそんなに良くない。サラリーはあんまりないか もっとなんだろう安いべきなんじゃない？ This is so weird. Like the prices are so weird. Like why are the places, the countries with better economy having like a cheaper price? Should be the other way. Like the price isn't the price of the Switch 2 in Mexico around 1-2 months of salary? Eso tiene sentido. They have official sellers so that makes sense. Like official な店があるからそのままのプライスでいけるけどこっちはそういうのないからまあオフィシャルな店がないからまあちょっと高くなるできるからねみんな欲しいからNo. Yeah, but we don't have official stores. Like if you see, I think Nintendo only have Mexico, right? When you choose like because if you have noticed, I have the states as my country. I think they only have Mexico, I think, or Mexico and Argentina.まあ眼性とかもあるんだけどオフィシャルなショップがないからもう手に入れたい人たちその日本からアメリカから買った店で買うしかないから多少高くてもそれ以外ないから買うしかないそこででもチリがちゃんとオフィシャルなショップがあるから他の店はできないそういうのchicos busquen que tengan proveedores o tiendas oficiales en sus países No se dejen engatusar por la corrupción, porque sí, esto es problema de la corrupción. No me tiré. Miんなちゃんと調べてって。Like, I mean, I understand that you need to, like, you need to pay fees and, you know, like, duties, import prices, blah, blah, blah. You also need to earn money from that. I understand that. But man, there are some shows that are like too much. And I know that because I know that. I know people working on that side that will tell me like I can get you this at this price. Eh. I wonder if I can ask a friend from Chile if it's almost the same price. チリの友達が買えるかもしれない。そうだったらもっと近いから。まあ日本でもいい。Guys, if this bot or my channel doesn't exist anymore tomorrow, it was Nintendo or the government. Please don't forgive me. Don't forgive me. And remember, it was Nintendo or the government. No, but it's not Nintendo's fault. They are selling it at their own price.うどんめっちゃいい。うちね、いつもね、うどんのあれだ。うどんがある。みんなうどん大好き。作りやすいし。Yeah, I'm promoting. So I'm recommending everyone to search like good prices in their own country so they can buy it. Yeah. There was a time that the mama and me were eating a lot kare udon. Well, I will say yeah, Pokemon だね。I thought, but at the end of the day, Pokemon. I don't know. Every time I play a new Pokemon, I remember the first Pokemons, like they are from Game Boy Advance, and I will be like, oh, because of the different. I don't remember anymore. I remember I was like, yeah, I played the first Pokemon. But it was not true. I was playing the remakes. So I don't know anymore which one I have been playing. I was like, yeah, I used to play the first Pokemon. But that was just an illusion. I don't remember. I remember I used to play a lot with one cousin, and we will be like, he was a Ruby, I was Sapphire. He was, I don't know, one, and then I was another one. To be honest, I don't remember. I remember I played a lot of Pokemon, but I don't remember too much. I was a small tiger, okay? It's like I remember I played Zelda and also Kingdom Hearts, but I don't remember the story. I just remember I played. No, I remember I got Sapphire. I remember that one. I remember. Let me check the games. Yeah. Like, Tata, bro. You know, you always, when you are not the first child, when you're the second or the third child, you always get things from the first child, right? From your big sister or brother. It was the same for me. It was like, oh, the mama bought a play something for us. For us. But Tata probably, no, this is for me. You get this. These are my old games. But you are a child, so you will be yatta. Until you are old enough to understand. To understand that he was just mean to you, taking advantage of you. The same thing as, I want to play. Hey, here, you have the controller. And then you notice that it's not connected. Wait, but I need to clarify this. That never happened to me, okay? I was smart enough to see, hey, it's not connected. And he will be like, no, but it's okay, you can't imagine that you're playing. Ay, yaro. はい、コントローラーみたいな。あ、わしもやりたいみたいな。あ、まあしょうがないな。はい、これみたいな。ちょっと、コネクトしてないんだけどみたいな。まあ、早々でやればいいじゃんみたいな。はふざけんな。まあでも、 キッカー見てただけ。Yeah, that never happened to me. I never fell for that trick. For the, yeah, here's the controller. No. I was smart enough. Oh! ¡Hola! ¡Hola! ¡Soy Tata! ¡Irasai Michi, Gomichi! Hello, welcome, bienvenidos. Gracias por la raid, Lali. Hello. Gracias por la raid, bienvenidos. ¿En qué idioma les hablo? Tú también, descansa mucho. Descansa mucho y que te mejores.
Y deja de streamear, enferma.
Lala, te voy a... Anda a dormir. Anda a dormir, Lalabai. ¿Sabes que es en serio cuando digo el nombre completo? Necesito un asset de una chancla. I need a chancla. I need an asset with a chancla. Bueno, bienvenidos chicos, soy Taiga Toragami, teammate de Lala, también miembro de ChromaSHIFT, el tigre blanco de ChromaSHIFT. Hoy estamos hablando de juegos en general. Hay traductor arriba. Así que bueno, siéntanse cómodos. Si gustan, o también pueden ir a descansar y comer alguito. Gracias por apoyar siempre a Lali. Welcome, Irasai Michi Komichi. I'm Taiga Toragami, the Celestial Light Tiger of ChromaSHIFT, and also Lala's gymmate. We're talking about games right now. I mean, today. Yeah, I was talking about when you have a big brother or sister, especially brother. I have a big brother. Yeah. The one that looks like right? Ese, ¿no? Se ve cool, parece que va a ser gratis. A lo mejor lo probamos. Well, yeah. I never fell for that trick. The controller one. But it was like... But I fell for this. No! This play is not for us. It will be yours as well in the future, but it's for now mine. So you will play with this Game Boy... with this Game Boy or Game Boy Advance, I don't remember. It was a Game Boy. You play with this instead. It's yours now. I was like, oh, it's mine. So all these games. Until one day, the mama was like, you never play with the console I bought for both of you. Both of us? Yeah, that's why you have this Barbie game. Both of us? And that's what the control thing happened, right? Because I was like, no, I have rights. And this is... Tata Mama told me that this is also mine. So I can play. I have right to play. I never did. So my human life in my human life, I grew up only playing Pokemon. Mostly because he had almost all the Pokemon. And I remember I played I think it was Sword of Mana, Kingdom Hearts, Zelda, but I don't remember the content. Like I don't remember the story, but I remember that I played. What I did once was with another cousin was he was playing Final Fantasy something. I don't remember which one. He was playing one. And I was like, I wish I could play that one. And that other cousin was like, and why not? Like I have never played the game, so I don't know how to play it. It was like we can play together. He reset the game. I played a little bit. Tata bro was angry, but I was like, like, but that's what happens when you don't let me play. And also, like, it was not me. It was not me, but deserved. My Oshi Pokemon. My Oshi Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon that I like. I can choose. If you make me choose one, I think it will be Pikachu at the end of the day. Because I was also watching the anime, so... It's a more, I don't know, it's a more special one, right? But I like a lot of cool Pokemon. Like I like Lugia, I like Entei, I like Articuno, I like I remember the movies. I like Lucario. I like Blaziken. I like Blaziken. I like Empoleon. Yeah, what else? I like Umbreon as well. What else? What else? I like Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil! Piplup is also cute. Piplup is the... Piplup, Cyndaquil, and Togepi are the only Pokemon that I can imitate. Everyone, all the cute girls always imitate Pikachu. I can do Pikachu. I can do those three. なんだっけ、ポッチャマ。ポッチャマは、ピプラ。英語だと。ピプラI mean, I think people are is the best one I can. Is the most similar one. 一番似てるわね、ポッチャマ。英語のポッチャマ一番似てるモノマネ。No, I cannot. Only those three. 3匹だけ。私にも不審な子よ。日の嵐、日の嵐、かわいい。日の嵐の英語はシンナプよ。シンナ。あとトゲピはトゲピでしょ。I think トゲピ is the same. There are some Pokemon that are the same. I think so. I think the translation for the Pokemon's names and everything was really on point. Like they will have, because in Japanese it's the same. Like they have a like combination of words that represent the Pokemon, and in English it's the same. Even with the names, like Kasumi, it means mist, so her name in English is Misty. I don't know about Ash Ketchum, but そう、サトシはね、アッシュケプシュケチャミなケチャップって。でもそう、かすみはミスティ。そんな感じ。I think it was Takashi or something like that. Yeah, Takeshi. Close. Jigglypuff. No, it's not similar. It's more like I don't know. No, it's different. It sounds more soft. Pudding. かわいい。なんかあれやりたいね。いろんな言語の友達を連れて同じポケモンの名前違う言語で言ってほしいわ。深いわ。英語どうかな。私スペイン語版聞いてたんだけど覚えてねえわ。いやでもね、スペイン語版のロケット弾めっちゃ愛されてる。めっちゃなんか だいたい同じセリフだから声優さんめちゃくちゃ遊んでた。それでで、the Spanish version of the Team Rocket is very famous. Like it's very loved. They played out the voice actors played a lot with their script because they repeat a lot of phrases, right? So they will like every time they will do something different. And like mentioning like Latin American places or like words and stuff like that. マジでなんかラテンアメリカの国とか場所とかスラングとかめっちゃ言っててみんなおーってなってた。ラテンアメリカの子供たちみんなおーってなってた。うちの国やんみたいな。いやーだからみんな大好き。うんうん探してみ。めっちゃ愛されてる。あともうちょっとゲームとちょっと離れちゃうとね、ラテンアメリカというとね、セイントセイヤとかドラゴンボールめちゃくちゃ愛されてる。めちゃくちゃ愛されてる今でも。めちゃめちゃなんか今でもなんかセイントセイヤのなんかオーケストラコンサートとかも結構ある。あとブラジルもね。Yo lo que siempre veo son esos dos. Siempre. Dragon Ball y Saint Seiya están de moda desde antes de la generación de Tata Bro. Años antes. Hasta ahora. O sea, todavía tú vas al peluquero y lo andan poniendo. Waからない。あれかな、なんか子供たちやってたかもしれない。わしはあんまりはしゃぐタイプではなかったから見るタイプだった。なんか絵を描いてみたいな、なんか読んだりとか書いたりだとか。そう何かが知ってるけどなんか流行ってたかどうかわからない。 男のクラスメイトたち遊んでたかもしれない。でも覚えてない。覚えてるのは、いとこ、めっちゃ一番年近いいとこと、フージョンめっちゃ練習してた。それ覚えてる。フーションしてた時ね、靴入れ替えてた。一つだけ。だから二人とも例えばなんか黄色右足に黄色の靴、左足赤の靴みたいな、二人ともそんな感じ。それフーション状態。フーションしてる状態だったわ。Yeah, I was saying this in Japanese, but because they asked about if a technique in Saint Seiya was popular, but I don't remember because I know it was popular, but I was always the type to be like, you know, like drawing or reading something, and in the classroom, so I wasn't paying too much attention to my other classmates. Especially if they were, you know, like being noisy. I've been always like pretty not like a non-social person. But I remember that I was practicing a lot with one of my cousins, the one who's like closest to my human age. We used to practice a lot the fusion, Dragon Ball's fusion. We will spend a lot of time practicing that. And when we were, because we were almost the same, you know, height and everything. When we were fusionated, we would exchange our shoes. So we will have like in one leg we will have red shoes, and in the other one we will have a yellow one, for example. And that means we were one, and we will try to say the same thing at the same time. So it's like when, for example, like, kids, it's time for dinner. We will be look at each other like, 1, 2, yeah, coming. Like, kids, what do you want? Do you want like orange juice or apple juice? We will be like, which one do you like? I want apple. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Apple. そんな感じ。アップルジュースかオレンジジュース。どっちがいいの？僕オレンジがいいな。あ、オッケー、オレンジ。せーの、オレンジみたいな。どんな目で見られたんだろう。まあ、ダダママとかね、おじさんだし、親だったら可愛いなと思ったんでしょうけど、兄たちはどう思ったんだろう。早くしろやみたいな。I wonder like, of course, like our parents will be like, oh, so cute, the kids are playing together. But what about like our older brothers? I wonder. いや、わかんないよ。想像してるだけ。 なんだこいつみたいな。プププみたいな。No, but yeah, that's what I remember. That's what I remember. I also remember. Okay, making this about games again. I remember playing I don't remember the whole name, but it was a fighting game of Dragon Ball. Because my cousins, I have like this group of cousins, should I say? They are 3 boys and 1 girl. So it's like they had a lot of games compared to me and Tata Bro, of course. 武道会? I don't remember the name. I just remember that we were playing that a lot. I will occasionally play some games because of my cousins. Because Tata Bro will have like, you know, like Resident Evil or Fatal Frame, you know, like that kind of games, and we'll tell Tata Mama like, no, this is too violent for her. So she will be like, yeah, you have your Barbie game. We'll be like, oh, come on. So, if I can't play horror games because I get bored, that's Tata Bro's fault, okay? 今はね、ホラーゲーム苦手なのはね、タタブロのせいだ。タタブロのせいだ。そればっかやってたから。そればっかやってたし、やりたいって言ってもね、タタママにね、いやこれはバイオレントすぎるみたいな。タタにはまだ早いみたいな感じで永遠にやらせてくれなかったから今やれないのはタタせいのブロ、タタブロのせいだ。タタブロのせいだ。So if you have any complaints, let that complaint to Tata Bro. It's his fault that I'm this weak. こうやってでもちょっとでもね、そういうストーリーとかめっちゃ気になるから背中の後ろちょっとなんか見てたBecause still this kind of stories are interesting, so I will be behind his back like looking a little bit like watching like this. That's why my resistance is so low. It's all his fault. ¡Sí! ¡Sí! ¡Es un desgraciado! Me decía cosas como, sabes, en el baño hay un fantasma. Así que cuando te bañas es mejor que no cierres los ojos. ¿Sabes? En ese lugar que tú siempre vas a jugar, dice que se escucha una niña llorar en las noches. Literal, si quieren una explicación de cómo es Tata Bro, estoy ya de Sakura Card Captor. Tal cual. Pero saben, todavía todavía éramos protector. Pero lo troll igualito. Nanga Tata にどんな感じなのか。カードキャプターさくらのトーヤと同じ。まんまそんな感じ。いつもなんかいらないこと言う。さっきね、シャワー浴びたんだけどね。出るらしいよ、みたいな。これからシャワー浴びるんだけど、みたいな。いや、目つむったらね、ダメよ、みたいな。気をつけな、みたいな。みたいな。わち、シャワー大好きなのに、みたいな。いつも遊んでいるあそこ。なんか、夜になるとね、女の子の声聞こえてるみんな。女の子の泣き声、ちょっと聞こえてるらしいよ。行かない方がいいと思う。みたいな。Pero los truenos son otra. ¿Pero qué tiene? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué tiene? ¿Por qué me deberían dar miedo los truenos?
Si yo llamo tormentas con mi voz.
No las puedo echar, pero las llamo. Manji de sonna kanji. Itsumoねタタママになんか2人の一番の思い出、子供の頃の一番の思い出はいつもタタがお母さんタタロがまたやってるみたいな思い出らしい。I remember we asked one. I don't know why we were talking about the old times, and I asked the mama like, what is like the thing you remember the most about us? And it was like me screaming like, ah! Tata was being mean to me. And she will be like, Tata bro! she will hear me like, Mama! And she will go like, Tata bro! なんか例えばただテレビ見てる。For example, I'm just watching TV. Just watching. Sitting in the sofa, watching TV. And he will come, sit next to me, and start putting in my cheeks. Pum, 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 endlessly. And I will be like, stop. Stop. Hey, stop. Stop! Mama! なんかただテレビ座ってるそれだけで隣に座ってきてなんかほっぺにねツンツンってずーっとやるの。もうやめてよ。ちょっともういいかなみたいな永遠にやるからもうしょうがなくお母さんみたいなもうまあずっとね結構ねなんだろうまあっていうなんだろう考え方ずっと持ってたから最初はね ちょっとやめなさいみたいな。兄だからもうやめてよみたいな。でもそれでもずーっと続いてるし、喧嘩しないけど、明らかにそっちの方が力あるから止められない。なんかどっか行くと思うと止められる。でもずっとやられっぱなしだからいらねえ、そういう可愛いからみたいな、いらねえ。うさがったうさがったマジで。I remember once he also wanted to this is the worst experience, okay? We wanted to watch the TV at the same time. But we wanted to watch different things. So, what did he do? He locked me in my room, but you know, I was tied in my bed. Unable to move. And then you know what? You know what's the worst? He forgot about me. He forgot about me. I went to play outside until I was able to be free by myself after struggling for hours. And then I went to Tata, like pop. Mama. This happened. Of course. Tata Mama got also really angry. He came back. After some hours, he came back running because he remembered. he remembered about me and came back to set me free, but I was already free. And Tata Mama was already waiting with the chancla. So, 一番ひどかったのはね、なんか同じタイミングでテレビ 見たかったんだけど、見たいものは違かったから。で、なんだろう、設定があったの。なんかこの時間からこの時間、なんかわしが見たいもの見れるみたいな。わしがメインで、この時間からこの時間は兄がメインみたいな。で、わしの時間だったよ。わしメインの時間だったのに、兄がなんか見たかったから部屋に閉じ込められてベッドの端っこになんだっけ、なんていうの、縛られた縛られて、ほっといたの。でね、その見たいあれ見終わった時忘れちゃったわしのこと忘れちゃって、そのまま外に遊びに行ったんよそのまま遊びに行って、自力でもうどれだけの時間かかったのかもうわかんない、覚えてない。いっぱいなんかやってやっと家になって、お母さんのところにお母さん みたいな。これあったんですけどみたいな、どう思いますか？数日後、めっちゃ急いで戻ってきた。なんか思い出して戻ってきたけど、もうその時にはその時にはもうタタママはバケモンになってた。もちろんタタ。まあ、今だと笑っちゃうけど、マジで怒ってた。I was really angry at that time. Now I just laugh, it's funny. Now it's funny, but I was really angry at that time. めっちゃ怒られた。めっちゃ怒られて、端っこでわしはただ、みたいな。ざまあみろみたいな。It was like that. No, yo siempre he sido paciente. Por eso Tata Mamá sabía que cuando yo gritaba era porque ya se había pasado, ya se había terminado mi paciencia. Por eso es que ella de una vez salía a regañarlo. Siempre fui paciente, siempre fui de... Y ya estuvo bueno, ya estuvo bueno. Ya tú eres el mayor, compórtate. Ya estuvo bueno, cabrón. Y si ya no funcionaba, era como... ¡Mamá! Well, yeah, that's why I can't play horror games. Everything is Tata Bro's fault. That's why every time I see like these characters that are siblings but they have a weird relationship, I'm like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That can only exist in the imagination of a like only child, of a person who's the only child. Siblings relationship are like this. Sí, por eso siempre digo eso, que es bullshit. But anyways. Talking about siblings, there's another new game, Silver Palace. That looks really cool. It's like I don't know. It looks really looks really cool. I still don't know how it's the gameplay. I don't know if it's like Genshin or more like Wuba, but it looks really cool. You can choose between two siblings, I think, but I think it's like Sensero, where you can choose one, but the other one is also there, like doing stuff with you. That one looks really cool. But you know, if I were to play that one, I think I would choose the brother. The girl is cute, the sister is cute, but her eyes are too big. like there are some angles that they look so big, it's a little bit scary. And also because the brother is I think it was Kobayashi Yusuke-san. But I don't know, depends on, you know, it was in the trailer I watched. Maybe it will look different by the time it's released. Zenless tiene varios. Les dicen Zenless en este lado. Yo le digo como le dicen en japonés, yo le digo Zen0. Pensé que todo el mundo le decía así. I thought everyone said for Zenless Zone 0, I thought everyone said Zen0, like in Japanese. But it's Zenless. Pero sí, ellos tienen muchos... ¿Cómo es que les dicen? Terrians y otro y furros y tienen de todo. Pero ¿cómo lo pronuncian? How you say it? Sí. Yeah, they have so many things. You know what I like about the Zen0 or Zenless is the saturation of the colors. I think it looks really cool. Gacha. There's so many gachas I want to play, but the time. I like exploring, but farming, I think that's why the only one I'm still playing almost every day is Star Rail, because I can just like leave the game farming and I will go like, I don't know, prepare a coffee or do something else, and then when I back, I have everything. Yeah, but you know, like with Realm Factory is easier, it's fast. But like, how are you supposed to do that in an open world game, right? It's too big. But you know, the good thing about Genshin, for example, I don't know about other games, but with Genshin is that they make it easier every time for new players. Like, I remember before you had to, when you wanted, I don't know, some artifacts or something like that, you had to fight the same dungeon like a lot of times. Now you can do that. I think it's you can multiply 3 or something like that. The thing is, you don't need to do it as much as before. Still, I will appreciate if you could do that. Like, like if you want to use all your energy in one dungeon, I will appreciate if I could do it just once. But it's getting better, right? That's the thing. I like when it's exploring the first time. When I have to do it every day, a lot of times, I'm not good with that. I'm not good doing the same thing a lot of times. I can do that even when I'm working off stream. It's like I'm doing this. I don't know. I'm planning one thing. I finished that task. I won't go and plan another thing. No, I will record. Then I will do, I don't know, like reply DMs, check my email, something like that. and then I will, I don't know, prepare thumbnails. Like I can do the same thing for a long time. Oh, Iron Knights, I want to try the new one. I haven't tried it yet. But yeah, that's my thing with some games. When you need to farm for the characters. I think you can do that now in Genshin. But it's like, I wish I could waste everything. Not only double or triple, but more, if possible. Just leave the option, because I know there's people who likes to do that. I have a friend who loves doing that. Like loves everything about Genshin. Everything, the farming, the exploration, everything. Because, you know, there's people who also pay attention to like elemental combinations, or like how many like, how you say the numbers, right? How many points? How much damage you are doing. I don't care about that. Like, as long as I defeat the enemy is good enough for me. The main thing for me is the story and the characters and the world. For example, we have this friend that enjoys everything. So even like if they have to do the same dungeon the whole day, that's fun for them. I wish I could be like that. Aunque sea bonito, está bien, también está bien. It's not that it's bad, it's just like for me. I would prefer if I can do some things faster. Not that I don't need to fight, but at least not fight the same enemy like 10 times in one day, you know. For me. That's the only reason. But I wish I could play Wu again as well. I really like the gameplay of Wu. But there's so many games. I don't know what to do, and new games coming, so I'm like, should I wait for new ones to come? Should I continue with the one that I have? Pues está bien. Yeah, they have, because they have like a lot, like more things, right? I'm not following full the story because I don't want spoilers, but I have an idea because I listen the radio. Arc Knight, the new one. I would like to go back to Wu as well if I have time. And also, Where Winds Meet. And also Wukong. There's a lot of games I want to play again. New ones as well. But it's like, when you are on this side, there's a lot of things you have to think. Like, of course, everything depends on everyone. Everyone is different. So it's like, at least for me, it's like the time I make you spend watching the same thing. If I get lost a lot, I will feel bad for making you. That's why, like, what's the name of the game? I don't know. If Five Nights at Freddy's, that's not scary for me. I mean, that's not boring for me. But I know I'm bad at games. I know I will have to repeat a lot, and that makes me feel bad for like making you wait a lot. Like when it's about fighting, for example, Wukong. At least I think the longest fight I had in Wukong was like with my uncle. I think, if I'm not wrong, I think it was with my uncle, and it was like for 1 hour or 1 hour and a half, something like that. But the difference is that you can feel, I can feel, and you can also notice the difference now, since you are like learning the patterns and of the attacks and everything. So it's like the same fight, the same boss, but you can see the progress, right? It's not the same, at least for me. And another thing is like, if I were to spend like 4 hours, 3 hours in one bus, maybe I will think about it. Even if I'm having fun, I don't mind losing that much. But as a streamer, I will feel bad for you, for making you spend so much time in watching me fighting the same boss for a long time. Like in Overwatch, at least you enjoy my screaming and my noises, so I'm like, okay, at least they are enjoying. That's why I don't care too much, even if I know I'm not really good playing Overwatch. But it's not the same with those kind of games, because I think I get quiet since I want to concentrate. So it depends. And yeah, it's also different for everyone also. Like there's people who also watch like the views, for example, like if doing this kind of games like make them lose views, means that it's not funny, so they will stop. Or I don't know what else. If they can talk with their chat because they concentrate too much in those type of games, they will also don't play it. It depends on every person, but yeah, there's a lot of things to think when you are on this side. I think I would like to start over, I think. I don't know, it depends. It depends. Or maybe I will spend a lot of time trying to remember, depending on how far I was. Because actually I remember pretty well the game and the story. I was lost. I was in the I think it was the third world or fourth world. After the place that looked like hell. It was a desert. I was lost. I will be honest. I lose a lot of confidence after that one stream where I made you spend like what 2 hours or more being lost. Not like I didn't fight any boss, not even like the small ones. I was just lost the whole stream. Just lost. もう正直に言うとね、なんかウーコンやったんだけど心折れたのは戦いじゃない。戦いめっちゃ楽しかったんだけどマップがないからめっちゃ迷子になってた。で、心折れたのはね、2時間半の配信でずーっと迷子。ボスなんかなんかちっちゃいボスもあるんだけどそれすら見つからなくてただ迷子ただ歩いてた配信。そこでわしの心が折れたわ。It was not the fight. I had a lot of fun fighting in Wukong. A lot of fun. Like I thought, because you know those games are hard and a lot of people get angry at those games. I didn't know how I was going to feel, but surprisingly, I had a lot of fun because I can feel my own process, right? So it's really satisfying when you win after struggling for a long time, or even while you are like progressing, you feel like even if you lost a lot of times, you can feel how you are fighting the monster for longer and longer, and that feels good. But there was no map, and I don't know why I'm so bad with the directions. I don't know why. So that was when my heart broke. It was not the fights. It was the lack of map. マジで折れたわ。何もやってなかった。2時間半ただ走ってた配信。何回あれここどこあれここ通ったんじゃねみたいな。ボス見つかんない。ボスどこみたいな。戦いゼロ。マラソン、まさにマラソン配信だったわ。ああいうモンスターハンデ。モンハンもね、楽しいけど一人でやるとねたまに迷子してたわ。一番やりやすいのは友達。マップ読める友達。マジでなんでこんなに方向音痴なんだろう。I was going to say, no, I don't. In real life, I'm not that bad. And then I remember when I was in Japan, I made my friends look for my luggage for like 1 hour because I didn't remember where. I didn't remember where it was. Everything looked the same. なんかリアルだとそんなにひどくないって言おうとしたけど、その瞬間になんか過去の記憶が蘇って 日本にいた時、なんか1時間ぐらい友達とあれだ、ラッゲージとかを探してた。場所見つかんなかった。で、なんかここだよっていう、撮った写真がね、特定のマップとか特定の名前がなくて、その写真にはただただの通路だった写真から友達がタイガここ情報なんもないよみたいなタイガのものどこみたいな、あ、大丈夫、写真撮ったって言って写真見せたらタイガここなんもねえよみたいなSo yeah, I was going to say it's not as bad. I'm not that bad in real life, but never mind. I wonder why. You know, Tata, Papa and Tata, bro, they can go to a place once, just one time, and they will forever remember the way to go to that place. こっちはね、タタママに似た。wait, my brain, I'm speaking half in English and half in Japanese. Oh no. Wait, let me finish in one language. I took after Tata Mama with that. You know, sometimes my brain is like that. Sometimes my brain is like, you don't say why I always might go. Like, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué I have to be like this? わからない。たまに頭がこうなる。いや、さっき言ったのはねなんかタタブロとタタパパは一度行ったら一生その道覚えられるなんだけど、タタママとはしそうじゃない。タタママはね、もっとひどいよタタママ is worse than me. She will go to the same supermarket or to the same mall, to the same shop, and she will always leave. Where is the exit? No sé. No, tengo amigas que son buenas con las direcciones también. No creo que sea cosa de géneros. Oh yeah. Yo creo que soy del tipo que tiene que pasar muchas veces por un lugar para recordar. I think I need to go through the same path many times so I can remember it. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Aquí? ¿Pero en dónde? ¿Aquí? That's why I really highly super appreciate games like Yuga Gotoku, like Yakuza, or Genshin, where they show you where you need to go, what you need to do. They are like, especially Genshin. Genshin is like, here, you can walk this way. Genshin is super nice. That's one of the reasons I fell in love with Genshin. When I played Genshin for the first time, I was like, oh, what is this? They are so freaking nice. Like, I can get lost because when you start playing and you explore a new area, you will be like, oh, what's that? Oh, there's a treasure box. Oh, you know. And you will get lost, but you will get back to the place you need to go, because the system is so nice. 5 stars. Probably not. And you know what? That's Tata Bro's fault. If I get lost, you know what? That's Tata Bro's fault. Because he never let me play retro games.それもね、もう知った。今日知ったこれ。方向音痴のもね、タタブロのせいだったわ。De hecho, sí, tuve un evento así. Tuve el evento ¿Dónde estás? Veo a Hachiko. Wait, no era ahí. Espéranos. Y experimenté el Nampa. It's too late. My orientation is bad. It's bad now. I can't fix it anymore. You think that can be fixed? Let me Google. Mantén la calma. Busca referencias. Reduce el uso del GPS. Stay calm. Look for references. Reduce the use of GPS. The references. Me taking a picture that has no information. I remember I was so proud. I was like, don't worry, I took a picture. And then when they saw the picture, they were like, hmm? But Tata, there's no information here. Like where is this? I don't know, like, you know, like this thing. Like look around you, everything looks the same. I was like, oh. Mario 64. Like how? Isn't Mario like just going straight? Okay, I feel better now. Thank you, Odysseus. Thank you. I can go home on my own, at least. I see, I see. The retro games. Sometimes I want. Well, I feel like playing Realm Factory 4. I feel like I'm playing a retro game. Is it not? Un juego que te gusta porque es malísimo. What do you mean? ¿Te imaginas diciendo eso con la comida? Está horrible, me encanta. Sabe horrible, pero me encanta. There's a comment like there's this game that I like it, but it's really bad. So I'm like, what do you mean? Can you imagine saying that about food? Like, it tastes horrible. I love it. What do you mean? Like, when you say carro? Or like, perro? Or like, I don't know, otorrinolaringólogo. Your co-work is with Little Caesars? What do you mean? It's horrible. I like it. Well, oh, I just remember there's a sound like that, right? Like, there's a sound like that, right? I think that I remember something like that. Quizá no sé como un qué, un something, un qué. Are they tsundere or something like that? You usually are like that when something is not bad, or it's like, you know, you say like, it's not bad. Give me another one. Interesting. It's bad, but you like it. Es malo, pero te gusta. ¿Y? Se están pasando, ¿cómo así? No, pero no digan, hay lugares donde comen bichos. There are places where they eat bugs. Something I always say about food is like, you know, there's some people being like, oh, yeah, or something like that, but it's like you feel like that because you were born in a country that doesn't eat that. But if you were born there, you will be like, yummy, 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 like everyone else in that place. So it's always important to be respectful to everyone's taste and culture and everything. Because at the end of the day, something really subjective, right? Sí, verdad, ya se ha escuchado también. Yeah, here as well. There's a lot of people eating iguanas. I don't eat it, but there's people eating it. I will remember going to a friend's house to play with her, and being playing with her, and then suddenly one of her brothers being like, "Un iguana!" And then everyone, my friend, her other older brother, and even her parents going after the iguana, hunting the iguana. I will start there just like, what's happening? And they ate iguana for dinner. I was like, actually I'm full. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm actually full. My mom told me to eat before coming here. I know it's rude, but it's like, I know it's rude, but I just couldn't. Like, I was not prepared for that. I was not ready. They say it tastes like chicken. But yeah, I was trying, like, maybe next time, but I'm really full right now. But I was a shock because we were just, like, you know, playing normally, and then suddenly her brother will be like, "What iguana?" And then everyone running after the iguana, hunting the iguana. Like, un palo, boca un palo. And I will be there like, it feels so surreal. Like, I don't know. I'll be just like, what's happening here? Is this real? 先生、谢谢你。いらっしゃいみち。いやいやいや。Oh, wait. Iguana ってね、とか、Yeah, what is iguana? Is there no translation for that? No, yeah, iguana is iguana. Yeah. I was right, iguana is iguana. But yeah, it was like, I think it was the situation as well, right? Like they were like they are a normal family. That was rude. Sorry. They were just doing their own stuff, and then suddenly they were chasing the iguana, hunting the iguana. And I was like you normally you don't see your parents chasing the chicken before, you know, eating it, right? So it was like, I was like, what's happening? Yeah. Yeah, it was like, it was just so not something that I will expect or like, you know, experience in my normal life. I don't know. Now that it's fun. It's fun now that I remember. If it's the me now, maybe I would have tried. But the thing is that I saw the hunting with my own eyes. It was in front of me, right? It's like one of the reasons why I don't... There was a time I didn't eat duck because I saw... it happened that I saw how they... before they cook the duck, I saw how they, you know, there are these places where they prepare the food really fresh, right? So I happened to watch how, like, the whole process. So there was a time I wasn't eating duck. After some years, I tried for the first time because my whole family likes duck. And they were always eating, and there were times when Tata Mama would cook something else just for me. So I was like, I can be like that, and I tried. It's not bad. I just personally don't like too much strong flavored meat, but maybe if I didn't saw that situation with the iguana, I would have tried. Sí, y también yo tuve mis eventos canónicos también, así que... I don't know now, like... I don't think anything about people who eat iguana, but I still have that in mind, so that memory inside of me, so I don't know if I will eat the iguana. I will try it now. But people say it tastes good. It tastes like chicken. Oh my god, we have been talking for 3 hours? やばい。3時間? 嘘でしょ? With the pigs. Oh no! Yaばい。全然ゲームから離れた。We're talking about exotic food now. We always have to talk about food at the end of the day. Has there been a stream I don't talk about food? I'm waiting sponsorships. 食べ物のスポンサー待ってます。ちょっと待って。スポンサー待ってます。That's one of my dreams. Having a sponsor about food, like, I don't know, like chocolates or something like that. Maybe like, this one tastes like blah 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 and this and that, and it's so good. I've been eating on stream, tasting things on stream, but it feels different when it's a sponsorship, right? Or a collaboration. Feels special. You are my special. いやでも食べ物大事。みんなにとって大事なものでしょ。みんなの生活には欠かせない存在でしょ。なんか大してことじゃないみたいな言い方しないでくれ。そうだそうだ。No, I love food. No eat, no life. Pin this message. No eat, no life. That's all. That's it. いやとっても大事なコメントだと思って。マジでその通り。マジで本当ですよ。No more words are needed. This is the secret of life. This is the secret of the world. No eat, no lie. You know, I really feel like I was born to enjoy food. Like for real, for real. I know since I'm a B singer, I should be saying like I was born to sing, but I was born to eat, guys. I swear. That's how much I love food. 元気になれるし、生きていけるし、なんかハッピーな時に美味しいものを食べたらもっとハッピーになる。悲しい時でもハッピーになる。癒しになる。まあでもこれは美味しいからいいかってなるし、怒ってる時もインスピレーションがない時もno ilumina y estoy. O sea, yo se los he venido diciendo todo el tiempo. 'But anyways, you know, now that we have been talking about food, I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. ちょっとお腹空いてきた。こんなにね、3時間喋ったらそりゃお腹すくなるでしょ。いや、食べ物大好き。大好き。マジで。I love food. ilumina porque sé que la comida es vida. La comida es amor. お腹すいた。量ね、言うて量あんまり食べれないんだけど、普通の人なんだっけ、大食いじゃないんだけど、すぐお腹すく。Like I'm not the type who eats a lot of food at once, but I get hungry really fast. I love food. そんな健康良くないってことでもなんだっけ、健康診断健康なんだっけがめっちゃ元気だよって言われた。creo que eso あ、そうなの。じゃあ翻訳だ。健康、そうそうそう、健康診断。それそれ。健康診断。診断。Creo que en todos lados las mamás y las tías y las abuelas muestran amor con la comida. Ya, でもちょっと考えてみて。ちょっと考えて。健康一番になったら好きなものを長く楽しく一番いい状態で楽しめるからね。例えば私ね、スパイスめっちゃ好き。辛いもの大好きだけどお腹が空いてる時に朝とかに絶対食べない。辛いものなんか入れてから食べる。なぜならそうね、胃のあれ病気になったら食べれないじゃん、いろいろ。でも食べるのが大好きながら気をつけて長く健康的なストマーがねあれば長く楽しくいろんな食べ物食べれるから、それはスマートな楽しめ方。Panza llena, corazón contento. Sí, sí, sí. I am saying, like, for example, if you want to enjoy something like food, for example, I love spicy food, but I take care of my stomach. I never eat spicy things with an empty stomach. Because if I get something, how, like, I don't know, like, how you say gastritis? Gastritis, just like that, okay. If you get that, you can't enjoy the things you like. Like, you can't eat spicy or sour food or like sweets. But I want to enjoy that for a long, long time. So I take care of myself in order to enjoy the things that I like the most for a long time. See? That's what I was saying. So, oh, 谢谢你 Es por denominación. De nada, de nada. Komichi, いらっしゃいみち。 Y ahorita que me acuerdo, tengo una pregunta. ¿Es verdad que YouTube cambió los precios de las membresías? Now that I remember it, it seems like YouTube changed the prices of the memberships. Creo que era con los ads. No sé si con otras monedas también. Pero a mí están como sí cambiaron, entonces se supone que ahora estaban más equitativos. Ya. Es que dijeron, pero pues no sé si era verdad o no. Ya saben que luego siempre dicen. Pero no sabía tampoco si era en todos lados o qué. Vi que una persona lo puso en Ars, pero no sabía si era en todos. I see. I mean, that's fair. I remember I heard that it was really imbalanced in some places. Pero era en varios lugares, ¿no? I think it was in different countries. Yeah, that's why sometimes people prefer that you just buy your own membership and let the others buy their own. Also because there's people who wants to support. And they would like to buy their own membership. I see. We're not using memberships, by the way. I just wanted to know because I need to be informed. I'll also buy a new platform coming. Right. I really spent little time on the internet recently. On X and stuff like that. I usually only see my followings and my notifications. And it's like open, check, close. That's all. There's so many things, so much information. I sometimes feel overwhelmed. It was not like this back in my times, you know. Era puro monte. You were using, you know, smoke and stuff like that. Back in my times. Everything was green. I think I'm getting sleepy. I didn't sleep too much because yesterday I had to say the word again. Came back late at night because I had to go to another country, another city. And then I woke up early to be on because Totsu. We were a little bit late, so I had to wait. That's when I started playing my Honkai mission. My event, it was so good. I'm kind of sleepy and hungry, so I will eat and then sleep. I will sleep well today, really good. I will sleep 10 hours today. But tomorrow we have Pew Pew collab. We have Pew Pew collab with friends. It's going to be English Japanese, okay? And the purple one. 明日ね、ピューピューのコラボがあります。多分英語日本語でやります。みんなバラバラだ。Now that I think about it, it's like Aki from the Spanish community, Tomo from the English community, and Letty from the, I mean, she's Japanese, so the Japanese community. みんなバラバラだ。いいんじゃない、いいんじゃない。That's really us, just like us. We are the mirror. We are the example that you can have friends, have fun together no matter the language. みんな楽しく言語関係なく友達になれる、遊べる証拠だ、我々は。いやマジでわしの活動の一部のミッションはそれだ。なんかその証拠になりたい。証拠？ちょっと違う気がする。でも証明したい。みんなちゃんと分かり合えばね、なんか人のなんだろう、文化の違いとか考え方の違い、リスペクトさえできればみんな理解できればみんな楽しめる。なんだっけ、共感できなくてもリスペクトさえあればみんな仲良くできる。その世界ネットから作りたいです。あと歌と食べ物の話したい。あとゲーム増えてる。いいね。いやマジで違う言語の勉強するのマジで大事。Learning a new language, no matter the language, but it will really expand your world and point of view of many things. Because when you learn a language, you are not only learning how to speak another language, you are learning the culture and like a lot of aspects of the people and the culture and the country behind those words as well. Because there's a lot of words that have no like direct translation in other languages. So like when you try to understand what does that mean, why is like that, you learn a lot of the country, a lot of the culture, and then you learn that your world was small. And it feels amazing when you learn something, at least for me. I think it's really important, and that's how you learn that there's different kind of people with different opinion, with different, way of thinking, and it's really good, really interesting. But anyways, for now, I want to eat and sleep, and then have fun tomorrow with my friends.いいね、素晴らしい。めちゃめちゃいい。確かに VTuber 界めっちゃ広いから、いろんなタイプの VTuber、いろんな言語の VTuber 見つけられるから。あとね、だいたいね、VTuber って日本から発信したでしょ。だから、どの言語でもせめて一人日本語喋れると思う。オタクだからみんな日本語を勉強したいから日本人にとってめっちゃいい勉強になると思う。En serio? 本当？うれっぴー。スペイン語もね、マジで美しい言語だ。I really like Spanish as well. That's why I enjoy. I'm not doing too much recently, but I enjoy doing like lyrics and playing with a lot of things. ¿Un dato random de sellos? Ah, そうね、吹き替えは高いね。でも多分、最初の理由はね、もう待てないからすすきがめっちゃ気になるから待てない。昔はね、なんかクールとしてまとめてはいこれ吹き替えしてくださいみたいな、このシーズンのライセンスくださいみたいな感じでやってたから、今はねリアルタイムでめっちゃやってるからそんなにないかな今は。あとスピードは違う。みんなそれぞれで吹き替えしてるから大変なのはね脚本とディレクターさんがなあとはなんだっけ音響監督一番大変みんなバラバラでレコーディングするから。でもそう待てなくて日本語版聞いて、お声優さんすごいみたいなでだんだん日本語覚えて、あ、なんか日本語の方がなんか気持ち伝わるわっていう感じになって日本語で見るでだんだんあれ声優さんある、あれイベントもある、あれドラマ CD もある気づいたらみんな喋れる少しでも喋れなくても理解できるみたいな。 いやいや、大丈夫大丈夫。あとなんだっけ、声優の何か教えてくれって言われた。Ah, que ¿cómo es que se llama el de pelo verde de Genshin? Que le gusta tanto ese personaje que ya obvio lo tiene en 6, C6. Pero como ya lo tenías, aunque lo tiene en C6, sigue tirando por él cuando sale. Y le paga la cuenta de los amigos para tirar por él en la cuenta de los amigos. Ese es el dato. Like some of you were asking about something, to say something about seiyus, and someone mentioned Aoyuki, so let's talk about. She likes so much this green hair guy on Genshin. She likes him so much. She's having C6, but she still pulls for him every time he comes. And pays on a friend's account to pull for him as well. That's all. Thank you. Okay, now it's time for me to go. 一番ね、上手くなっ、でもやっぱりね、一番上手くなったのはね、日本の友達作ってから。みんなと喋りたくて、みんなと喋るときに今でもね、あれなんだったっけみたいな感じでするとね、なんか負けず嫌いの中のわしがってなって、この言葉を忘れないようにするみたいな感じで、次からちょっと説明するみたいな、もっと喋るようになるみたいな感じでなるから。それ一番勉強の方法。The best way for you to learn something, to learn a language is after all is talking, speaking. That's how you learn the most. Because you're using the words. So it's easier for you to remember. Every time you need to say something, your brain will be like trying to remember the word. The dictionary in your head will be like searching the word. And of course, if you repeat that, you will remember eventually, right? So yeah, that's my recommendation. Listening a lot, and after a while, trying to speak the language. I think that's it. But anyways, now it's time for me to eat and then go sleep. Thank you so much for coming today. It was really fun. We talked about many things. I learned new things. I know I can get the Switch 2 in Japan or in Chile for a cheaper price. What else? I think it was another thing. I will remember next time. You also learned that. You also learn like why I'm bad at some games. That everything is Tata Bro's fault. And that you need to take care of yourself if you want to enjoy more the things that you like, and that no eat, no life. Thank you for coming today. See you tomorrow. Have a good night and a good day tomorrow. 素敵な一日を過ごしてね。今日も来てくれてありがとう。いっぱい食べよう。 あつみちよっ。Let's go with Haka. He's playing Fields of Mistria. Mari's also playing this a lot. So let's go with him. Remember to support them a lot, okay? あつみちみんな Pórtense bien, por favor.